Hello guys, thanks for subscribing to this channel and hitting the notification bell to stay updated and sharing with everyone that you know. Anthony the Great said, "A time is coming when men will go mad, and when they see someone who is not mad, they will attack him, saying, 'You are mad, you are not like us.'" Well, Anthony, welcome to 2020, where I believe that time is upon us with the mask madness that continues.
Glad we can get out tonight. I mean, how's the Sasha?
I'm sitting here probably similar to you thinking, it is funny, but this is actually becoming like everyday type stuff now, where literally the madness of it all is starting to become reality, an everyday thing, where stuff like that, even 6 months ago, you'd have viewed it, looked at it, and you would have been dialing a number to get these people help, right? You see something like that, these people need taken away. Now it's so common, now it's so everyday that it's become the norm that if you're not doing something like that, then people are having a go at you. Work that one out. We often regard the world as a big place, or clown planet as I like to often refer to it, but it ain't. It's tiny really, especially when you consider global indoctrination and how quickly that spreads. That's like bloody wildfire. Countries like France considering making face masks compulsory at work. Places like Italy that are closing down nightclubs again. There's a consistent and constant talk of new waves coming and going. Pretty much one big one, a second one, a third one, a fourth one. It's non-stop, isn't it? And it seems to be happening globally. All of the media are collaborating perfectly. I mean, let's face it, it's quite mind-blowing, isn't it, how quickly, collectively and impressively all media starts to join as one to give the same messages like, it's not deaths anymore, is it? It's cases. Look at the amount of cases, because of course cases supersede anything else. I suppose you can go anywhere you like with cases, can't you? Quite literally. From a psychological point of view, you can go anywhere with stats, cases, and continue to drive your Project Fear agenda as much as you like. It really don't help when someone like Biden wants to make these things mandated for at least the next 3 months in every conceivable place that you can imagine, inside, outside. A guy like that, I'm pretty sure, would want you to wear one while you're trying to sleep. Would you put it past them? No, of course you wouldn't. Why? Just take a look again. What is this? However you look at it, it's a cult. Yeah? It's a symbol. It's a cult. No matter how you look at it. Why? Because it's such a powerful visual thing, isn't it? When there's a sea of masks and everybody's doing it, whether it be in a shop, whether it be like this guy wants to mandate everywhere, every time you step out, it makes everything so real, doesn't it? And when everybody else is doing it, you think, and then it's that sheep mentality, isn't it? You need that approval, that social approval, that social gratification to be like, well, how do I fit in here? How do I fit into this cult? Hence why somebody like Biden wants to mandate these things, right? So everybody fits into the same cult. Everybody's fitting into the same narrative. Everybody's doing the same thing. And of course, when you're all doing the same thing, when it's so visual, when there's something literally over your mouth, it gets pretty easy to shut people up then, doesn't it? You want to shut somebody up, what do? Hand over mouth. Don't need to do that when there's a sea of masks doing it for you, right? For most people, they're only wearing masks because they've seen a stranger on TV tell them to do it, right? Somebody they don't even know. So then they've come away from that message. And then they go outside and they see a sea of masks, and that gives them all the clarification that they need. Immediate herd mentality, isn't it, right? So then everybody starts doing. And then the levels of permeation start to take place then. It starts to permeate, whatever you want to call it, the control, whatever you want to call it, starts to permeate on different levels. And then it starts to go to deeper levels where they then start to put it into indoctrination, like education and schools, like this school in New Zealand, who are trying to make it more normalized. Hey kids, ignore all the irreversible psychological damage that we're doing to you by trying to normalize all this stuff. You just keep those thumbs up. I posted this picture on social media and people are like, oh, thank goodness it's photoshopped. It ain't. It's real. You can buy this. You can buy a mask for a child with a zip on it, right? Just like you can buy this product with a mask with earmuffs. But of course, it was meant to be temporary, wasn't it? Yeah? Always just meant to be just a few weeks. No. Prepare. We've got the winter coming. Now you can get masks with earmuffs. But I suppose if you're ever in doubt, of course, all we need to do is just keep going back to these celebs. Celebs know everything. They can guide us. Celebs like J-Lo. I mean, just look how normal she looks. Look how cool she looks. People like Kate Middleton, who can show you how to do your makeup with a mask. Look, on the cheeks, light lipstick, soft powdered contour. Are you absolutely taking the fucking piss? Are you actually fucking looking at this shit and thinking that this shit is normal? I don't give a fuck how much you want to call me crazy in a group of other crazy people. Go right ahead. Because if you are going to continue to try and tell me that 2 + 2 is 5, I'm going to keep telling you to go fuck yourself. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, there's a link in the description for meetups. Maybe, just maybe, there's an opportunity to get some like-minded people together where, hey, listen, I'm open-minded. If there's a chance that we are actually crackers and other people aren't, then I'm open-minded to it. I won't be that stubborn or arrogant. I'm open to that idea, but I'm pretty sure the 2 + 2 does equal 4, and if you like the idea of that as well, there's a link in the description for meetups. Ladies and gentlemen, we do actually live on a clown planet, and the best place to stay in touch is on the website carlvernon.com. As I said, thanks for subscribing, hitting the notification bell to stay updated, and sharing with everyone you know. Ta-ta.